Hello, my sexy muffins, and welcome back to another video. Obviously, this is a Velvet video from the title and stuff, and she is going to be it because you all wanted her, especially, and that you all wanted to see her. So, yes, we are doing her as the first Yandere of this first 5 votes. So, yes, let's get on to business. Disclaimer: Velvet is not Yandere in canon. This is just for fun and not to be taken seriously at all. Simping for fictional characters and fictional Yanderes is fine. Just do not be illegal or gross about it, and remember to separate fiction from reality and headcanon from canon. Yanderes are not ideal partners to have in real life, and you should not want to do them in real life. Anyways, let's get on to the video. Velvet is the glue that holds the V's together. She is also the youngest of the V's and the youngest of the Overlords. She is still an adult. She also has high ambitions and wants to make her status in hell top tier and everlasting. She fell in love with you as you were one of the people working in the V's towers. You were not one of her models, but you were also did not give your soul to any of the V's as of yet. You just knew where the money was to be made and knew that the V's could very well be the future of hell. She had you work in her department as much as possible. She wanted to make you a model originally, but she chose not to, as she does not want to share you with anyone else. And you being a model, everyone would have their eyes on you, and she did not want any of that. Though she personally still does design clothes for you and treats you almost like a doll as she dresses you the way she wants to. She dresses you how she likes you to look and does your hair how she likes it to look. You are more or less her dress up doll uh that she does love genuinely, and because she is an overlord, you really cannot say no to her. Besides, you do not mind as much cuz she has the best style and actually does make you look really freaking good. She would see you when you are her partner as needing to uphold when you are her partner. She would see that you need to uphold the brand of the V's, so you have to look as stylish as possible within their brand. She would see, oh, sorry, I read that. She also is the backbone of the V's and is willing to go after what she wants and willing to fight for it, even fight other overlords. This affects you as she is willing to fight for you and throw down for you. She will get right in the thick of it and beat the ever living poo out of anyone that tries to steal you away from her. She is your partner or future partner, and if some unlucky B word tries and steals you away from her, well, they are going to be as good as double dead. She is a bit of a critical and judgy yandere, though. She knows when you are looking at others, and she is very critical of it. She is also very judgy of anyone you are interested in. She will verbally belittle them, mock them, telling them they how worthless they are and how pathetic they are. She will make them feel like absolutely vile creatures for daring to catch your attention. That or she will just unalive them. It depends on her mood that day. She is also very observant. She can tell when anyone tries to take an interest in you, and she puts a stop to it right away. She also can tell if you are into her or not, which allows her to manipulate your feelings and make it so you do not wait sorry so it makes it so that you do start to develop feelings for her. That is right. She is a very manipulative yandere and will also most likely gaslight you as well. She is all about the grind, girl boss, and gaslight lifestyle. She is also very quick witted and quick on her feet. She can react very fast and well to learning new things. So she can outsmart you and be several steps ahead of you at all times. She knows that she is the best option for you and you are the best option for her. She will possibly drug you with her love potion, causing because that is right. She is a great cook and also great at making potions. She is in canon uses Valentino's pheromones saliva to help make a love potion, which I suppose works a bit like an aphrodisiac, ecstasy, and possibly the date R word drug. Maybe I'm not sure 100% sure how it works, but from what we've seen in episode 4 with the guy sipping it into Angel's drink, it very well could be like that. She would use it on you as a very last resort. She'd rather not use it at all, but she is not above sinking that low to be with you. She also might make a new version of a love potion that actually alters your feelings so that you do fall in love with her, in which you are still yourself, but you are attracted to her and want to be with her and only her. Again, that is a last resort. She will sink that low, though, but only as a very last option. She will keep Valentino away from you, threatening to cut off his family jewels if he tried anything with you. So, so she also gets along very well with Vox. So she will use his cameras to keep an eye on you and make sure you are safe at all times when she is not with you. She is for sure 100% a stalker type Yandere, in which she stalks your social media, stalks you with Vox's cameras, and has put cameras and microphones in your home slash apartment. She knows where you are at most times, most likely tracking you at all times. If you step too close into another overlord's territories, she will remind you that you work for her and that you are hers and hers alone, and no one else and no one else's. So stay away from where you are not allowed to go. She is a low key, very controlling Yandere. She is also a very good cook and cooks for you all the time. She uses it a way to smooth things over when there are arguments, and she will put substances in your food to, if she needs to get what she wants. If worst comes to first, she will chain you to her bed and make sure that you can never ever leave her. She'd rather not do that, but she still will if she has to. She also loves to show you off. You are her trophy, darling, and a prize for her. That is for sure. She is going to make sure that all of hell knows that you are hers and hers alone. How she deals with rivals verbally, socially, emotionally, and physically, ruining them and humiliating them. Most likely making a public example of them, and of what happens when someone tries to steal you away from her. She would confess to you with a marriage contract for your soul, where you give her your soul and become her spouse. If you accept this, you will sign and there will be no escape. You will she will own you and you will be hers for the rest of time. If you reject the proposal and her feelings, you will be ready to be given substances and have her force you to sign it. Once that, one way or another, you will give her her soul. Just it's a matter of how many freedoms you want, because if she has to force you to sign it, she will. You can be sure of that, and be sure that if you make her force you to sign it, that you are going to be chained to her bed and punished for trying to say no to her. You never say no to her. You belong to her, and you are dang lucky she loves you, or she would let Val punish you for telling her no. Really, she's not going to let Val punish you. She would never actually let Val touch you in any way, shape, or form, but she will threaten it just to scare you into being a good partner. Anyways, I hope that you all enjoyed that. If you would like to see more, comment below what you would like to see, and I will do my best to do it. Patreon outro. Patreon outro. Thank you, Gav, for being my first patron. You're wonderful, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. Mwah. Thank you, Gav. And thank you, Wicked Brony, for being my second patron. You're wonderful, beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. Mwah. Thank you, Wicked Brony. I hope that you both enjoyed it, and I hope that you all enjoyed it, and stay sexy. All my sexy muffins. Bye-bye. Of would you smash or pass Velvet? My answer is hell yes. And would you accept her soul contract for marriage? Possibly. I'm on the fence. I'm very iffy if I would accept it, because that would be tricky. I do not know. I do not know. And